back with more Once Upon a Time. This is episode 9 of season 2, and I'm really excited to carry on with the show. Loving this season so far, it's really, really cool. And last episode was great as well, because it was very heavily focused on like the charming family. And you know, we didn't really have like any flashback storylines and stuff like that going on. It was all like heavily focused on like Henry and Aurora in like this other place. And then things all going wrong. Cora being a bitch and Hook being a snake. And Regina and Mr. Gold was kind of helping David to try and contact Snow, and now he's trapped in that other place. Not the good place, not the bad place. So yeah, there's a lot of drama going on there, and Cora and Charming are trying to get back to Storybrooke, so it's kind of a race to get the compass, which should be very exciting. I feel like this particular story thread is really coming to a head now, so I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next with this episode. So yeah, let's get into it. Me getting out of bed in the morning.
I have no idea how to kill Rumpelstiltskin.
You don't?
No, and nor would I.
I'm afraid I'm not here to rescue you. So
Wow.
pretty.
No one has been able to fight their way past my defenses before.
Really? They seem pretty fucking useless, to be honest.
Who is it you want me to dispose of?
My mother.
Oh.
If we stop Cora, you are protected from your mother's wrath. If, on the other hand, we stop Snow and Emma, voila, you become the only mother in your son's life now, don't you?
Oh my god, no.
Magic is unpredictable in this
Don't be
world.
snakes.
I can't lie to him. I am trying to be a better mother.
Yes. Oh. Beautiful handwriting. Bit weird though, isn't it? Oh, he's really doing.
This was not the end of their story. It was just the beginning.
Yeah, David's in another coma. Oh, poor guy.
You really have changed.
As soon as I can. How much do we need?
All of it.
How are we going to do that?
With a little help from a fairy. Dead one.
Yep.
Believe me.
One goes in, one comes back, or in this case, 2 in, 2 back. You'll arrive with Claude and you'll return with my mother.
Ah,
Now tell me,
loophole.
which far-off land?
That's terrifying.
Kneel before the Queen of Hearts. In a native land, she goes by Cora.
Is she?
In this land, she goes by your majesty.
Oh.
Leave us.
She has all the hearts. She's the Queen of Hearts. That makes sense. I mean, she took the title a bit too literally, in my opinion, but...
Your name.
Ah. Oh. Oh.
What?
I'm the Queen of Hearts. Do you really think I'd be so careless as to keep my heart where everyone else does? This
Oh.
is how it's done. Regina, she wants me dead.
Lol. Yeah.
There was ink in the cell.
Son of a bitch.
Laura, what are you doing?
Helping me.
Oh.
Now look at it. Dried up, dead, useless. Life's like you. Time for making deals is done.
It's a bit savage.
Just as I'm done.
Brilliant. Wonderful. Great. Fantastic.
That means my mom lied to me.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Henry. This is my fault.
No, it's mine. Cora stole your heart because I failed to protect you.
It's very sweet. But I believe it's my fault. I'm the savior. I'm not doing much saving, am I?
Damn. Every episode, someone's blaming themselves for something.
Good always defeats evil. You sound like Henry. Guess optimism runs in the family. I think it skipped a generation.
Oh.
You know better than anybody. He told you I was the savior. It was his plan. Once I fulfilled that role, maybe that's all I was ever meant to do. Everything I've ever done.
Oh.
He had it all mapped out before I was even born. I'm not powerful. I'm not a savior.
Oh. She thinks so little of
A piece of
herself.
paper.
Is
Where are we going?
Lake Nostos.
the ink
The legend says
what he's
its
written
waters
with?
hold the power
So they
to
can like
restore
use that
what was
somehow?
once lost. Why do you still doubt me?
'Cause you're a bitch.
Get me close to my daughter. And then I'll rip her heart out.
Oh. What a loving family. How's this gonna go?
I'm sorry, Mother. Because I love you. That's why I couldn't risk
How?
taking you to the new land with me.
Ah. That's why that bit of the world wasn't affected by it. She gets put a spell up.
It's not like it's gonna magically open the door for us.
Oh, is it? Because it's the ink.
Yes, it is. Squid ink.
Yes, I called it.
Squid ink.
I am intelligence itself.
Good always wins.
I mean, you haven't won yet.
Wait, I can't go. You have to tie me up. No, no leaving without you. I can't be trusted, not as long as Cora has my heart.
It's a solid point.
Then I will get it back for you. Oh, I will.
Oh man,
We gotta go.
it's like Skyrim. Get one quest done, then there's like another 5 to do. Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen. Avada Kedavra! Oh,
I may be a pirate, but I bristle at the thought of a woman losing her heart. Less so with me.
no. Cut her head off. Off with her head.
Normally, I prefer to do other more enjoyable activities with a woman on her back. With my life on the line, you've left me no choice.
What?
A bit of advice, when I jab you with my sword, you'll feel it. You might want to quit.
Why would I do that? When I'm winning.
Oh! How'd you feel, moron?
Let's go home! Emma and Mary Margaret are going to defeat her. They're the ones that are going to come through.
Henry, your mother's right. It's going to
Gotta
be
have
fun.
belief. Their family has belief.
My mother will destroy everything I love. And that means you. And I can't let that happen.
I get it, but also, no.
Goodbye, Snow.
Oh, you foolish girl. Don't you know? Love is weakness.
Could you not? Why?
No. Strength.
Oh, fuck me. Bye, bitch.
You want me to have faith in you? Have faith in me.
Have faith in him. Do it. Get rid of it. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Henry! Mom! I missed you. I missed you too. So much.
She called her mom. Oh, now she can wake David up, and fuck you, but also thanks. Fuck you, though.
Welcome back.
Ah. kind of want those two to hug. Just hug it out. If they ever hug, I might cry. But I don't cry watching this show, definitely not. Kiss him! Kiss the bastard! With tongues if you want, I don't give a shit. Hopefully that wasn't just a really powerful fart. Yeah, bitches. Yes. Good.
You did it.
Did you ever doubt I would?
No.
No.
I had faith. They always find each other.
I created the curse theory, but I didn't make you. I merely took advantage of what you are. The product of true love. That's why you're powerful. Whatever that was, I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Aww. You have worth, sweetheart.
You think we can save Philip? We can try. Then let's try.
Hey! Aw, at least they've still got their mission.
Perhaps it's time to do some gardening.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that's wholesome.
See you later.
You could join, couldn't you?
Maybe one day, they'll even invite you for dinner.
I mean, they didn't not invite her. Oh, don't cry. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Storybook.
Fuck. What an episode. I loved it. So, so good. I don't know what, I wasn't expecting like all the big reunions just yet, but that last 10 minutes like gave me so much life, I can't even tell you. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like a cry episode for me because I'm still quite sick, so I didn't want everything to be that. But my god, it's worth the pain I'm going to endure later on. Man, where to start? Really liked the backstories we kind of got with Hook and Cora, and seeing kind of how they met, and that Regina kind of sent Hook on this quest to kill her, to prevent her from, you know, following her to Storybook when the curse is set in place. And we got like a little cameo from Belle when she was like locked away, which I thought was a really nice little touch. And how Hook's personality really could come through in that scene. And once he realised that she wasn't much use to him, he just knocked her out and tied her back up. I thought it was really funny. And Cora being the Queen of Hearts, that makes so much sense. I really liked that. Because I think we have seen the Queen of Hearts in it before. But I think we just saw her with like the mask on. I don't think we actually saw that was Cora before. Unless I'm just completely forgetting that reveal. But I don't think so. But yeah, I loved that, seeing the origins of how they met and how this whole land was protected from the curse and why it didn't like affect them before. Because obviously Aurora and Mulan and everything still like living there and stuff. So that makes a lot of sense. I'm glad we got answers about that. I'd almost completely forgotten about that whole mystery in the first place. So that was really cool that we got those answers. I love seeing the development between that relationship and all they've gone through up to now. And now they're back in Storybook anyway. Should be interesting to find out what's going to happen next with them. I imagine they're kind of continuing to be like the main antagonists of this season. So that's very interesting to see what happens there. I also really liked all the action we got in the Land of Magic and everything, like that battle with Cora and Hook near the end I thought was really cool. And seeing like good triumph over evil was really satisfying. I loved all the women in the sun stuff, kind of working things out, talking about having the faith that runs through the family. And Aurora getting her heart back, all that kind of stuff is really nice. And I don't know if we're going to see Mulan and Aurora again anytime soon. It feels like they kind of wrapped their story up quite nicely here, so I don't know if they're going to come back or not. If they never come back, I think they got a pretty decent kind of story arc in these like first few episodes of the season. But if we do see them again, that's pretty cool. We might follow them on their quest to try and save that guy, so Philip. So that'd be interesting. But I did really like them. I mean, I always kind of liked Mulan, and Aurora grew on me quite a lot as the show went on, so I really liked the conclusion to that kind of story arc with those two. Maybe we'll see them again. And the whole thing with like the ink writing Emma's name and stuff, that being how they got out, and the fact that Rumpelstiltskin could have escaped that cell at any time because of that ink he had. But, you know, he was right where he needed to be. He kind of orchestrated so much. But at the same time, there's something inside Emma that makes herself like the chosen one and the saviour. It's not just all like Rumpel manipulating situations. So she is very special, and I love that. She seemed to really doubt herself, and I really liked how we kind of found that there is a lot special about Emma that doesn't come from like who her parents are or Rumpelstiltskin. So I love that. That's really cool. And everything with like Regina and Mr. Gold kind of working together. They bring out the worst in each other, really. But I just loved their scenes together so much, and how Henry was involved in all that. There's a lot of conflict there, and there's going to continue to be conflict because Regina still seems to be left out of things, even though everyone's back. And you know, she's the one who put them all in that situation in the first place, so of course they're going to leave her out. She needs to earn that respect, I think, and hopefully she will. I feel kind of bad for her, but she did bring all this on herself at the end of the day. Even if Cora is a big part of why. But yeah, I loved everything going on with that kind of whole conflict. And my god, the reunions. Oh, seeing them back in Storybook is great. I can't wait to see where the story's going to go now. I feel like now is a good time to bring Neil back into things. I'm going to bring him back to Storybook. But yeah, I got emotional. Such a cool reunion. Henry just calling Emma mum. I was like, and yeah, I feel like there's still going to be a lot of conflict with that going forward between like, Emma and Regina and stuff. But I can't wait to see it all work out. Because I do believe Regina is genuinely trying and starting to change a bit. So it's more Mr. Gold's influence in this episode that made her kind of agree to this whole plan. Otherwise, you know, who knows what would have happened. But Henry's teaching her to have faith in his family, which I really, really love. And if she does embody that faith, she's embodying like a key characteristic of Snow and Charming's family and Emma and Henry's family and stuff. So she could very well be part of that family and be part of the group, which I kind of hope is where they're going with that story. But yeah, I loved it. So cool seeing all this play out. And I also liked, I don't know if it's like an intentional parallel, but we had like Cora with like teaming up with, shall we say, quite a cruel guy in Hook, to like cast this spell and everything. And at the same time, we had her daughter Regina casting a spell with the cruel man in Mr. Gold. So kind of like there's sort of a parallel there, maybe a bit of a stretch, but it's something I picked up on. But yeah, brilliant episode. We had some action scenes, and we got some really cool backstory, like feeling Cora being the Queen of Hearts and everything. I liked the exploration of Regina and Cora's relationship, in how Regina still has a place in her heart for Cora, which is interesting. Very complex relationship with those two, so I can't wait to see them explore that a bit more. And just to see what's going to happen now. Cora and Hook are in Storybook. Mr. Gold needs to watch out, I think. So I'm very excited to see where all those stories go forward. So yeah, a lot of great setup for like future stories, really emotional moments. Really cool kind of punch the air moments. Wrapping up quite a few kind of story threads and mysteries, which I really, really liked. Just a very well written, put together episode. Loved it. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen with the rest of the season going forward from now. I am so hyped to see where the next kind of big story is going. So yeah, brilliant episode. David's awake again. He got an episode off basically. But yeah, so excited for the rest of the season. This was an amazing episode. The payoff from like episode 1 of this season, where they kind of all got separated and stuff. Perfection. Can't wait for more. And until next time, thanks for watching.